Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to December. And this is our monthly coffee chat, just to talk a little bit about some of the fun things that are happening this month and to share with you what we have coming up for the month of December, what to expect. And of course, we are wrapping up the year 2021, and soon it's going to be time for reflection. So I'm going to share with you some of these cool things that we have put together for you. So one sec. Here we go. So the first thing that I want to share with you is a fun thing that we did last year, and a lot of people participated, and that is prepping for a 2022 with a memories jar. And it's super simple. If you want to do this with your kids or your grandkids, it is such a fun and inexpensive way to create a truly amazing idea of storing your memories for the year. Because as you know, if you were to ask me what was happening in the month of January of 2021, I probably would have a hard time coming up with some things. And what this jar does, it just gives you the ability to go back, open up the jar, and take a look at some of the small or large memorable things that have happened every month. So really what you need is one jar with a lid, some stickers and markers to decorate, and some index cards, or even plain paper that you can cut up, and a pen. And here's how this works. Each week you write a note with a good thing that happened that week. And you also write down the week and the month of the year, and something that you might be grateful for, a fun memory that you want to keep, and something fun that you did fun with your family. Maybe something happened or you visited a cool place and how that made you feel. Then you fold that paper and then you put it in the jar. And then the last week of the year, which will be next year, you get to open this amazing jar full of memories and just kind of reminisce with your family, your loved ones, on how the last year went. And I think it's even more important, especially in the last couple of years that we have had, that were full of pain and unfortunately, bad events that have happened. It's even more important to be grateful and truly appreciate some of the small things that have happened. I'm looking forward to talking to some of my clients and friends that have done this. And the way I know some other clients have done it is they just had a notebook, right? You can just do a simple notebook, and then every day you write something that you're grateful for every day, or you write just a one-liner, right? This way it's all in one book, and then you can just file this book, and then you make a year 2021 on it. And that is your way of keeping those memories instead of having like an individual pieces of paper. My other suggestion for you is you can actually have another jar, or maybe keeping it in the same jar if your jar is big enough, is in addition to your note, you add $10 each week to your jar. And then what you're going to find is that by the time November comes, you're going to have about $400 in your jar. And then you can use that money to buy some special presents, or you may be saving for something special, but you're going to have a nice sum of money to do your shopping, or put this money towards something else that is important to you towards the end of the year. Another great way to use that $400 is to put it away for your rainy day fund. I have started to talk about it since we have started into the pandemic, where a lot of people did not have any rainy day funds saved, and they were unfortunately suffering because they were not able to maybe pay some of their bills because they were laid off from work or their hours were cut. Having a 6-month rainy day fund is extremely important. You can save it for car repairs, for home repairs, and for other emergencies. So if you want to use this $400 that's in your jar towards your rainy day fund, I think it's an amazing idea. Let's talk about our December home maintenance checklist. You can also find the previous month's checklist on our YouTube channel. I do a quick video at the beginning of every month on what you need to accomplish for the month. The reason why we want to do this in the beginning of the month is to put these items on the calendar or choose when you have your day off and just set aside a few hours and knock out all of these items. Because as you know, your home is a lot of the times the biggest investment that you have made. It costs you quite a bit of money. So I want you to think about the fact that after you bought your home, you still have to maintain it to make sure that it stays in good shape. So here is your monthly maintenance checklist. We are cleaning our microwave and oven, cleaning kitchen garbage disposal, unclogging sink drains, vacuuming dryer lint trap. These are the things that we do every month. Walking around and inspecting your home's exterior for any issues, cleaning range hood filters, checking our smoke and CO detectors, and then giving the home a deep inside clean. This is actually something that I learned from my mom, who always said that you don't want to go into a new year with a dirty home. And this is what we always do a couple of days before New Year's Eve, is we clean our house to make sure that all the dirt that has stayed with us for the previous year is not going to come in with us into the new year. We want to start the new year on a fresh note. So we change our sheets and we do as much cleaning as we can. And this way, when we bring in the new year, we are truly having a fresh start. So here's a great hack for you. If you haven't used vinegar for cleaning in the house, you're missing out. It is such a hard worker. It is super inexpensive. And I have a couple of suggestions here for you. It's great to clean your windows. It's great to clean your microwave. You can use it for lots of different things. And there's lots of other suggestions that you can find online for using vinegar. So now let's talk about all the winter fun. The winter is finally here. We'll see what happens with the snow. But I have some suggestions here for you where you can go and do free photos with Santa like we have here over on Pennington Avenue. There's a couple of other suggestions for you with skating rings and sledding at Princeton. There's lots of things that are finally happening that you can do before the holidays, and probably some other things that you can do right after the new year as well. Christmas underwater, if you truly want to have a really amazing experience and show your kids, Adventure Aquarium in Tandem is always having something. And now this year, they're also having a Christmas underwater. They actually have a Christmas tree under the water as well. And then a couple of other things that they have, some holiday DIYs at Lowe's, which they have these workshops on a regular basis, and they're absolutely free to attend with your kids. In PA side, winter fun. We go to Shady Brook Farm every year to drive through their holiday lighting. It is super fun. It is very festive. And, after that, you can visit the actual farm and get some warm cider and do a little bit of shopping. Gingerbread house competition has been a staple over here in Peddlers Village since 1984. You can check out the displays and check out the competition and just walk around the village, get something to eat. It is the most amazing time to visit Peddlers Village for sure. A very furry Christmas comes to Sesame Place every year. So we're going to see lots of people that are visiting us. And if you have little ones, we also encourage you to do that. We are going to do New Hope Railroad this year. I have never done it, so I'm definitely taking my kids because I thought it was really cool way just to do something different and experience the holiday season. There's lots of shows that are happening in Newtown Theater, Salt Cave, and then in Buyer's Choice if you wanted to listen to Christmas carols. So lots of events that are happening. And of course, one of my favorite things to share with you are the December holidays to celebrate. It does not always have to be something big, right? There is a holiday that you can celebrate, something small, but still meaningful just about every day of the month, right? As an example, International Tea Day is on December 15th. It's one of my favorites because I love, love, love tea. Of course, we have Christmas and Kwanzaa at the end of the month. And for some of my friends who love crossword puzzles, December 21st is a National Crossword Puzzle Day. And if you reach out to us, we will email you a crossword puzzle or mail you one to do so that way you can enjoy your special day. Overall, the month of December is a National Human Rights Month, Hand Washing Awareness, and World AIDS Awareness Month. So you can always join us. I want to share with you our link to our free monthly Zoom online workshops. This is something that we absolutely love doing. This is our way to contribute to the community, where we take the information that you see on social media, on the internet, and we break it down and make it relevant for us right here in the community. Everything that has to do with home ownership, with renovations, being a member of the community, we talk about it all from A to Z. Here's the schedule that we have coming up for the month of December. One of my favorites workshops that we started doing last year is getting ready for 2022, where we don't talk about New Year's resolutions. It's just such a cliche word. What we do is we talk about some of the small and simple tips and ideas that you can do to start the year right, to make your plans, achieve your goals, and have fun at the same time. So please join us. We're actually having two of them. One is on December 9th and the second one is on the 16th. And we are starting in our senior living options, which is part of our senior series that we are going to continue into the month of January. And you can always see what workshops are happening and when at our website at bit.ly live with Olga. And as always, you can always reach out to us through a phone number, through our email or our website. We are here for you pretty much every day of the year. We have a comprehensive concierge service if you're looking for professionals, if you need a contractor recommendations, you're looking for an attorney, an accountant, anyone you can possibly think of. We are your virtual yellow pages, and you can recommend a professional pretty much from A to Z. We are doing free home updating consultations, whether it's in person or safely on Zoom. I just had someone send me pictures of her bathroom right over the weekend, and she said, I need some ideas on what I can do inexpensively to spruce it up. So I'm working on a little bit of a report for her, and you are welcome to do the same thing. If you don't want to have time, if you don't have time for Zoom, or you definitely don't want me to stop by, that's okay. You can always send me pictures and then we can brainstorm together right over the phone. Of course, happy to do a free market analysis for you, for your neighborhood, and help out your friends or family. And we do help move your friends, your family members, pretty much anywhere in the United States and Canada. Please allow us to help you because moving is one of life's top 10 stressors. It is very stressful and there's a lot involved. People don't realize how much stuff they accumulate over their lifetime. This is what everybody tells me. So we encourage you to seek help. We are here to help you pretty much just about every day of the week. So this is what I have to share with you. And I want to thank you for joining me for this month's coffee chat. Next month, we will start talking about, as long as all of the information is in, and review the whole year of 2021. How was the market? How our community has adopted and reacted to the real estate market? What does it mean? And also, where do I think we're heading into the 2022? So please join us next month and the month of February. I will probably continue talking about it for a couple of months in the first quarter as the information is starting to come in and I have the time to analyze it and also translate to see what it means for us right here in our community. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season and we will see you soon again. Bye-bye.